Capricorn, Mercury's out here back with another weekly tarot scope, and this is for the week of May 9th, 2021. Capricorn, this reading here is for those of you thinking about a special somebody right now. Your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, your lover, your friend, your homie, your crush, your neighbor, your ex, your next, your boo thing, the person that's on your mind in this very moment that you cannot stop thinking about. Take a moment, think about it. Yeah, that person right there. This reading is going to be for you and them, okay? Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this video. It's going to help others like yourself get a hold of me. We're going to take those right there since they slipped out so beautifully. Also, God dang it, that card fell. Give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second. If you're new to my channel, welcome. It's not usually this crazy on Capricorn's video. I'm sorry. Give me one moment. I have to try to reach for that card that fell. And I'm not doing any editing. It's usually not this raggedy. I'm sorry. Subscribe and like anyway, okay? This is the card that fell. Okay, let's go ahead and just get right into it. This is the card that fell and put me through all of that. The Tower fell first. Let's keep going. Let's skip everything else. Let's go ahead, Capricorn, and get right into this reading. Subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Let's just see what's popping with Capricorn this week. I don't know why that card fell. I'm just being led to skip all of my promotions and all of my ad-libs and everything I usually say and just dig into the reading. Shout out to those of you dating the Taurus, because I've got the Taurus card sitting here. This jumped out as well. All right, so we got the Tower. So there's some drama there. Got the Moon. Not horrible. You're still thinking about it though, right? Whatever it is, you're still thinking about it. They said something stupid. They did something stupid. You cannot stop thinking about it. You're trying, but you cannot stop thinking about it. This card right here, the Three of Wands, usually comes up when you are kind of looking over the horizon and looking out and, you know, what's next for me and making plans and thinking about something. But in this particular reading, this represents you thinking about something stupid that somebody said to you, or thinking about something that somebody did to piss you off. Like, that's what this is. The Tower feels to me like something dramatic happened, something you didn't see coming, something that was unexpected. Possibly somebody told you a lie, told you something stupid. Again, I keep saying they told you something stupid because I'm getting the feeling that they said something to you and you just looked at them and was like, I know this mother did not just say that to me. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting, Capricorn. Also, and these two cards talk to each other as well. My Cups, my Seven of Cups talks to me as well as the Moon. They're both about illusions. The Moon is about, you know, seeing things that really aren't there. You thought this person was one way, they turned out to be another. And then here you go with the, you know, all that glitter ain't gold type feeling. You know what I'm saying? So that one day they were this, one day they were that. You know, sometimes they called, sometimes they did not. You would call, they would answer. They would say, oh, I got to call you back, or they'd be short, they'd be dry. And then you would try to call back later. They wouldn't answer. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like a lot of shadiness going on, a lot of lies. For some of you, this person was just someone who was not treating you fair. Did I mention that this could be a Libra as well? Some of you are dating a Libra. I feel like there's some regret in this relationship. Those of you who've been with me for a long time, welcome back. I know you guys are mad at me because you're like, why does she keep reading that same person? I don't know. I don't know why this person keeps coming up. And you probably are like, I'm not even thinking about them. I'm sorry. Somebody keeps coming up. Somebody who gets on your nerves or get under your skin, they keep showing up in these readings, Capricorn. I don't know what it is. I feel like maybe this is a relationship that you're working on. You're not getting the results you want. Maybe you worked on it. Nothing happened from it, so you just gave up on it. I don't know. Decisions needed to be made or are needing to be made. It feels to me like somebody is getting on your nerve, or it feels like somebody ended up being full of it. You thought they were this and it was like they are that. I regret even letting them into my life. I am ready to move on. That's the vibe I'm getting. And this is the hard part because it's like when you try to move on, that's not what I want. It's the Ace of Swords, because this is my damned if you do, damned if you don't card. So it's like if you stay with them, it's going to be, you know, it's going to be a crappy relationship. But then if you let them go, you know that you'll miss them like crazy. So it's like, damn, I can't win in this situation because I miss them, but yet they get on my nerve every time we get back together. Let's see how they feel about you, okay? How they feel about you, the relationship. if they're in love, or, you know, and what that was my question for the week. I've been asking this on all of my videos. What's the difference between being in love versus just being in love with someone? Like, I love you, you know, I'm in love with you versus I love you. You know, it's not like when someone says they love you, they say, I'm in love with you. But, you know, before you hang up at night, I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you too. I'm not saying that. But you know how it is. It's a different feeling for me when you love somebody versus being in love. So Capricorn, talk to me a little bit about that, what the difference is. Or if you're like, hey, love is love. As long as this person loves me, I don't care if they're in love with me or not. As long as they love me, that's good enough. Let me know if that's what your vibe is. And this is how they feel about you. I saw that death card peeking there. I feel like they're at a point right now where they're kind of trying to make up their mind whether or not they want to continue this relationship, or if this is somebody who you have not been with for a while. It's possible that they've thought about you and they've thought about coming back. You know, I feel like some of you, you know, this person is old. Yeah, they've thought about you a few times. They've thought about coming back. Some of you are with your person now. This person has 1 foot in, 1 foot out. This person is like, I can go either way. I can take or leave this relationship. That's a popular phrase that I use when I get this card, because this really, really makes me feel like this person is halfway in this relationship. Like literally 50% of them is in and the other half has checked out. That's what I feel like you're dealing with this person. When they see you, they see a half relationship. They're only going to give half of themselves to it. I do feel like they're possibly more so okay with it being over. It's like they're waiting for something to happen. They're waiting for something better to come along. No, I don't want to say that, because that's not what I mean. I mean, like, they're waiting for a change in you, the relationship, the circumstances. There's something there that they're like, I'm going to give this 1 more month. I'm going to give this 5 more months. I'm going to give this 1 more year. It's like they're waiting for something. And if that doesn't happen, I can tell you that they're going to be ready to walk out the door. I did get the death card when I asked how do they feel about you. So I don't know exactly what it is, you know, but it's because when I read for the masses, I can't see detail by detail by detail. You know what I'm saying? But there is something there, and talk to me about that in the comments if you know what I'm saying. That's stopping them from, or it's not even stopping them. They're waiting for this to happen. Like, you know, maybe if you live out of town, they're waiting for you to move to their city. And if you don't move to their city, they're done. You know what I'm saying? Or they're waiting for you to make that small change, or waiting for you to get a job, or maybe quit your job, or waiting for you to change your hair color, something stupid, whatever it is. It's like, I'm going to wait and give this person a little bit longer. Or maybe they're just waiting for you to apologize for something. That kind of came up. Something has to happen. And then once they get that, then it's like, okay, now we can move forward. You know what I'm saying? It's like if they don't get that, then it's like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, because I'm not even all the way there anyway. If that makes sense. Because it feels like a lot of passion here, you know? It feels like a lot of passion. What feels rushed? Something feels like fast and soon and rushed. And was this a rush relationship? Did you guys rush into it, or was the breakup out of nowhere, unexpected? Something feels like something moved fast. Like I just keep feeling like this shock factor, or, you know, like somebody wasn't expecting something. So maybe elaborate for me what that is that I'm feeling. Let's go ahead and see what's next for you guys, okay? This is the third spread. This is what's next for you and your boo. This is what's going to happen this week, next week, going into June, okay? This isn't what's final. This is just telling me the vibe on you guys. You know, like I said, they're 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You guys are back and forth. You guys are sometimes happy, sometimes sad. I still feel like no matter what, and we know this card always makes its way into Capricorn spread. And it has its own theme song. You know, when I try to walk away, you hurt yourself to make me stay. That's this theme song. And it's like when you guys are mad at each other, even though this person does have that 1 foot in, 1 foot out with you, whatever, it still feels like they can't walk away. Like, even though they're like, I can take or leave this relationship, but guess what? Why you ain't gone nowhere yet? Why you still call me? Why you still be messaging me? Why do you still want to be in a relationship with me? You got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But guess what? You still got that foot in. I've tried to let you walk away, but you won't. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why are you hanging in there? And this person is into you. The 1 foot in, 1 foot out type thing, and on and off, and sometimes they're in love, sometimes they're not. Whatever it is, I feel like May is going to be one of your happy periods. You know, if you guys aren't getting along now, maybe this doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, but I'm seeing that May you're going to get along with your person. It looks happy to me. Like, what's next? What's next usually has absolutely nothing to do with the spirit. I can tell you that right now. It's because it's like the month's vibe. It's not your long-term vibe. But y'all look happy to me. I know what I said. I know. But this is next week. They may call you. They may want some ice cream. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you guys are going to have an okay month. Now, I do think that your person has a bad attitude about the relationship. I do. But that 1 foot that's keeping them in, I feel like they're going to experience that with you this month, if that makes sense. Okay, Capricorn, thank you guys so much for stopping by today. Remember to follow me on Instagram, mercury.daughter. Every Friday, free yes or no readings in my store. You guys do not want to miss that. I'm going to post the link to my Instagram in the description box as well to make it easier for you, okay? Make sure you are posting those birthdays, Capricorn. Look for your birthday twin in the comments. Are you 12 something or are you 1 something, okay? And I know Capricorn is born in December and January. Usually it's one sign, and I know like a whole lot of signs born in this month and maybe not the other month. But no, I know tons of Capricorns born the 26th, you know, the 27th, 28th, and I know tons of them born like January 6th. That's such a popular birthday. January 6th. I know so many people born January 6th. And then we've got 110. It's my cousin's birthday. 112. My cousin's birthday is 112. I'm sorry. The guy from Crisscross' birthday is 110. Ask me how I know that. Ask me how I know that, because that is a fun fact in my head that I cannot get rid of since I was 13. The guy from Crisscross' birthday is 110. His birthday is January 10th, if I'm not mistaken. And that's a fun fact that I cannot seem to delete out of my head since I've been a 13-year-old girl. News that you cannot use. Okay. Anyway, Capricorn, shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all holler at me in the comments. And remember, if the reading made sense, say girl hi. If it didn't make sense, say girl bye.